Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Donna, and in today's video I wanted to come on and do a video. In fact, it's a new video for me, a new type of video, and it's a bag tag, and it's a tag that's been going on YouTube here recently, and it is 5 bags and 3 SLGs in 12 months. And so this tag definitely appealed to me because many times I ask myself, if I had to pare down my collection to the bare bones, which pieces would I keep? Now, I've been collecting bags for many years now. So I do have many different options. In fact, if anything were to come up where I needed a bag, I always shop my closet first because I have something for each occasion, event, casual, dress up, traveling, whatever it is. I know that it's going to be found in my closet first. I never find myself having to go online for a specific bag for any purpose whatsoever. When I do purchase a bag, I am very selective and mindful, and I pick it and thinking, how many times will I use this bag and how much use will I get out of it? So I always ask myself those questions because, as most of us, we have more bags than we actually need, more accessories than we actually need. And me personally, there's only so much space that I have for my bags. I do have a walk-in closet, and I try to keep my bags in one space. I don't have bags in bins or under my bed or anything like that. I like to keep them all where I can easily access them. And so the first bag that I have here is this Dooney & Bourke large zip Barlow. Now, this is a style of bag that when I first started getting into into Dooney & Bourke years ago, I was watching on YouTube Dooney Addict 615. She, at the time, had a lot of different large zip Barlows, and she was always showing how she liked to pack them for travel, for work. And her approach was very realistic to me, and it definitely appealed to me. I loved how everything fits so easily, and you're able to open up the bag with just this magnetic closure. I love the snaps. I love these pleats here on the front. I love the the braided straps here. The strap drop is really great. It has these front snap pockets on the front side and on the back side. I like how you can have this beautiful wing look by just pulling down this zipper. It has feet. The back side is gorgeous. So this is definitely a bag that I would say was influenced here on YouTube, and it is a nod to Dooney Addict 615, and I really do hope that she comes back soon, because she does do so many wonderful handbag reviews, and this is definitely one that I will keep in my collection. And it is a bag that I can definitely use every day, weekends, traveling. All right, and so the next bag that I chose is this bag by Coach. It's Coach's Laurel. I think this Laurel bag is amazing. It is such a useful bag, such a practical bag, such a comfortable bag. I like everything about this bag. It does also come with a crossbody strap. It comes with a shoulder strap, which is how I've been using it. It's purple, but I feel like this color I've been able to dress up and dress down. I've worn it during the week, dressed up during the weekends. I don't know, everything about this bag is amazing. I do kind of switch out the charms, and when I do add different charms, it just gives it a whole different look. I do have a couple of posts with this bag. I've worn it for about 2 weeks, and I will tell you, I had no intention of coming out of it. It was just so comfortable, so easy to use. Definitely a spring-summer bag for me, and really enjoy this bag. I think Coach's Laurel is amazing and super comfortable and easy to wear. So that's my second choice. My third choice is I did want a comfortable crossbody that, again, I can use for different occasions. And the one I selected is this one by Dooney & Bourke. It's their Florentine Flap crossbody. It does come with a leather strap, but I can also add a gold chain that I have if I want to dress it up. And I do have this bag in several colors. And it's a wonderful bag. Very easy to use as an everyday bag, a weekend bag. It's not too big, it's not too small. It's very easy to style. I like the leather on this one in particular. It's so cute. This is my option number 3. Now the third bag that I chose for this tag actually serves double duty. I do use it as a handbag, and I do also use it as an SLG. This bag, I use it every day of my life for a long time now in one way or another. And this is my Dooney & Bourke barrel wristlet or shoulder bag. It is green, but I do have quite a few outfits that I could wear this bag with when I do wear it. And I mostly use it as a cosmetic case. I also have used it for traveling, and I put all my stuff here for traveling, and then when I reached our destination, I use it as an actual bag. And the outfits that I wore do match the bag itself. I could also use my gold chain and use this as a crossbody or a longer shoulder. And I mostly use this in the crook of my arm. And so this bag is wonderful. I love how soft and smushy the leather is. And I really do like the size. It fits so much for being such a small bag because the base is pretty wide. So this definitely is a favorite. Now my next bag I picked because we do have some special events happening this year, including weddings. And the next bag that I selected is actually by Aspinall of London. And it's this beautiful bag here. This is the Micro Lottie. This is the color silver. Now I have said in my past video that when I wear silver or gold, I do treat those colors as a neutral. I don't see this bag as only for special occasions or events. I'm able to wear this many different ways. It's so easy to wear this bag. When I use it, I put my cards and my cash here in this back pocket. I'm able to fit everything I need here on the inside. All my essentials easily fit in here. I really like this little design here with the pleating. Aspinall of London does have this Lottie bag in different sizes. This is their smaller or their smallest size. So even though it's micro, I am able to fit quite a bit. I do mostly use it as a shoulder bag, like a longer shoulder, but you could also extend the chain, and you can use it as crossbody. I can use it as crossbody because I'm more petite, but if you're taller, this would be great as a shoulder bag, like a long shoulder bag. So this is really wonderful all year long, whether it's during the holidays, Christmases, New Year's, Easter, summertime. This is definitely a bag that you can easily use throughout the year. Okay, so this is a wonderful option. Now the next category were for the SLGs, and it is for 3 SLGs. And with this category, I had also a little bit of a hard time paring down the 3 that I wanted, and that is because I do like to rotate different SLGs depending on what I'm doing. But the first one I decided to add is this recent one that I purchased from Coach, and this is so beautiful, this purple color. It's on this patent leather. It does include this adorable little charm here that is removable. And it is the corner zip wristlet. And I feel like this wristlet is very practical, very useful. It doesn't take up much space in your bag just because it is so slim. It doesn't have much of a base, but the size is just the perfect catch-all in any handbag. I have used these also as a wallet. My phone doesn't fit in here. It is much too short, but it is really the most perfect size, and I get a lot of use out of these type of pouches. And I do have some from Dooney. Dooney's, their wristlet strap is removable. This one is attached. And so this is definitely a wonderful piece, and definitely something that I could wear year round. And my next one for my wallet, I selected this Sorrento wallet. This is in the size 12. And I have this wallet in several colors. I also do have the size 14. I do like the size 12, or I gravitate towards the size 12 more, I feel like, because I like that's a little bit shorter. And I can fit it in any handbag. And I just really, really do enjoy this piece. And then my last piece that I wanted to include part of the SLGs is this pencil case from Coach. I do have this in a couple other different prints. I selected the white one. I like that this has a wipeable interior, so I could use this for my cosmetics, for my brushes. I also have used these for my stationery, for my pens. I can put stickers, stamps in here. I like that it has a flat base. It is domed here at the top. It does taper here on the front or at the top, so it doesn't take up a lot of space in my handbags. And I also use these as a catch-all. I can fit my lip glosses, my eye drops, keys, whatever I have that kind of float at the bottom of your bag. All my items easily fit in this type of a little case. And so this is what I would pick. So this is my selection for the 12 months of 5 SLGs or 5 bags and 3 SLGs. And these are my picks. It was so much fun doing this tag and kind of thinking about which pieces are most important, because at the end of the day, of course, we have a lot of options, and it's really good to kind of think about what you have and to pull out things that you have, and so that you're not constantly buying the same thing. Or at least for me, I see what I have, I kind of take inventory, and I'm purchasing things that I know will serve me well for many years. And that's kind of my mindset when I am making a purchase, whether it's a handbag or an accessory. My number one thing that I look for is that I do want it to be used in a multifunctional way throughout the year if possible. And that way I know I'll get the most use out of it. And so anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, I would love it if you give it a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel and you haven't already subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions or comments, I would love to see them down below. I'd love to connect with you in the comment section. And if you want to do this tag, I think it's a fun tag. I think it's a very interesting tag, and it really kind of is eye-opening and really kind of puts in perspective and kind of helps us to hone in on the pieces that are most important. And I think it's wonderful. Thank you so much for the creator of the tag. I will link them down below or tag them down below. Thank you so much, and until my next one, have a great day.